Good day mga Kabayan Techers! This is your The Kabayan Tech. Today is part 2 of searching for other options of doing your data migration. So let's begin. So last week we did a data migration where we connect two computers to the Wi-Fi. If, for example, the new computer, which is on your right, you set it up, you created your own profile. I wanted to transfer data from my old computer going to the new computer. It would be the same thing. So when you press Command Space Bar on your left and Command Space Bar on your right, we're going to launch Migration Assistant and also on this part. The requirement for this is make sure that both computers are connected to Wi-Fi, and I would strongly suggest both connect them to the charger. So let me launch Migration Assistant on the new computer and Migration Assistant on the old computer. And on this screen, you might notice this looks like the same process as the previous video. So we're going to click on Continue on the left computer and also click on Continue on the right computer. Now it will go on a gray screen. On the right, it will just close and log out of the application and it will go on to the screen. If this is your main computer, so we choose to another Mac. If this is your new computer, then we choose from a Mac. We click on Continue and we click on Continue on the left one. So I'm going to click on the MacBook Air and then click on Continue. So when we click on Continue, it will show up a number. So from the previous video, this is just to verify that you are transferring your information to the right computer or you're getting the right information from another computer. If it's the same, we click on Continue. And this will analyze whatever files there is in the old computer. On the new computer, it's going to wait until all the information has been analyzed. So once everything is analyzed from the old computer, you will notice it here that it shows up the file structure of the old computer. Click on Continue. Again here, we're going to set up a password. You could use the same one as your old one or you could use a different one. Once I click on set password, this will be green check. So we click on Continue. It's going to tell me, do you want to delete the existing user that you have on this device? If you want to delete it, you could click on this, and if you don't want to keep the data, you uncheck this one. It means that whatever profile is on the old computer, that's the one that it's going to use on the new computer. If, for example, you already have information on the current profile and you wanted to create a new one based on the profile from the old computer, you could click Keep Both User Accounts. In this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the existing user and I'm not going to keep the data that's on this computer. And then we click on Continue. In order to add the new user, we need to collect a password from an existing user who is already authorized. So since we're taking out the testing account in this new computer, we're going to authorize this user and ask for the existing password. So click on OK. Then click on Continue and it's going to do that data transfer. So let's wait for this one to be done and then I'll show you what will show up on the new computer screen. On the old computer, it says that the migration is complete. On the new computer on your right, it also says migration complete. We could restart now. And on the old computer, we quit. And it's done. It's going to go back to the login screen. And then let's compare the data from the old going to the new. On the new computer, it will say migration complete. Now it's going to go back to the login screen. So as we expected it a while ago, we have removed the existing login profile for this new computer and it is using now the login screen for this old computer. Let me log in. So we have the same test account from the old going to the new. Again, it's going to go back to those setup that you didn't set up previously. So we're not going to do accessibility for now. We're not going to even sign in with your Apple ID unless you wanted to. You could enter it here. It's going to ask me also to set up the Touch ID, and I'm not going to do that too. I'm going to skip that one, but if you want to set it up, you could do it on this screen. Okay. So comparing the two screens, we have sample 1 and sample 2 folder, and on the left side we have sample 1 and sample 2. The only difference that you will see here is there is a folder that is named relocated items. These are the ones that has no compatibility with the new operating system. So also for photos, it already migrated it from old to new. So there is one picture here. So it's going to update the library because we're coming from an old operating system going to the new one. So we have the pictures here. There are other ways of transferring your information from old to new. I'm just making it straightforward that we don't need to buy additional cables that you will just use for one time. For those people who are not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. That will help out with my channel, and hit the notification bell so that you will know if we do have new contents. For May and June, I'm going to do quick tips for when it comes to your Mac, and then probably by July we go back to our regular iPhone repairs. Again, thank you very much and have a good day.